Whatever you want, you gotta go take it. No. Ain't nobody can give it to you. Let's go take what we want.
The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
After Henry Ruggs did what he did last year, the Las Vegas Raiders hit a tailspin because they were lost on offense. The Raiders haven't been able to methodically matriculate the ball down the field and score touchdowns in the red zone since John Gruden got back to the Raiders. But what drafting Ruggs, number 12 overall in 2020, did for the Raiders was give them the ability to strike quickly. That's why when he was there, the Raiders scored 25.7 points per game and over 30 points in 4 out of 7 games. When Ruggs was gone, the Raiders scored 19.1 points per game and over 30 points in 2 out of 10 games. So the Raiders indeed have to replace Ruggs and his speed. It's a long way to number 22 overall, so Blazers like Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave probably won't make it there. And despite tearing his ACL last season, Jameson Williams probably won't make it there either. So could Jahan Dotson, a Blazer that was disappointed to run a 4.41 last weekend, be a candidate for round 2? Besides being 5'11 and 180 pounds, which is considered a weakness these days, his quarterback was his only weakness in college. He way too often blew by guys and didn't have an accurate pass thrown his way. That last one could have went for 87 and this one could have went for 71. Oh, by the way, this is the same game. Here's another one where he blows by his guy and the throw's not there. He had 1,182 yards receiving on the year, and those 3 throws could have got him to around 1,400. Dotson also had 12 touchdowns, and a good throw here could have got him to 13. It's just really too bad that Dotson had a quarterback that turned big plays for his own team into big plays for the other team. But trait number 1 on Dotson, which should be trait number 1 on any receiver, is he has great hands. He's going to snatch the ball out of the air on this one. And I'm not even going to say anything about this one. I'm just going to let you watch it. That's the catch right there. Now in the NFL, he'll need 2 feet down instead of 1, but he has the going up and getting it part down already. Dotson's quarterback was horrible, so while he couldn't catch the balls that were way off, he can catch the ones that were a little off. He kind of reminds me of Ruggs in the way that he can make those acrobatic catches. And while this isn't an outstanding play or a big gain, it shows he can go over the middle and finish those catches through contact. Now we go to his route running, which is very precise. I've said this before that footwork and head fakes are great, but the bottom line is, are you where you're supposed to be on time with separation? The fact that opposing corners have to respect the speed make the comeback route a big time tool in his bag. That's easy work right there. Now watch him get his man on this pivot route right here. And back the other way. Here he accelerates out of the break just enough to make this catch. Route running isn't just about getting separation and man coverage. You gotta find those soft spots in the zone. And Dotson can do that with the best of them. One thing that's important is reading the defense and knowing to sit down when it's zone. He would have gotten himself killed if he would have kept running here. He's going to run this comeback right into the window. This one too. He's going to read the defense and settle right when he makes his cut here. Another thing he does well is run after the catch, which is why they hit him on screens. And on short routes, he's going to make the first guy miss after the catch. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, he can take it to the house if you get it to him in space too. And then there's the deep ball that Dotson has the speed to go get. If you're on defense, it would help if you'd have somebody cover him. But there's no guarantee you stop him if you do. He blows by his guy here. If only he didn't have to slow down for the ball. Here he does a good job on the sidelines on the out and up. Here he's got one-on-one and his man could forget about it. And here he's gonna split the defense down the middle with that speed. He's a blazer that didn't like his combine 40 times, so look for him to improve it on his pro day. And he can play wildcat quarterback for you. And he's going to get it in on this one. They get it to him on the jet sweep as he comes in motion here. As he comes in motion here, you could tell he understands running the football. But it doesn't stop there. He can throw the ball a little bit too. As you know, they like to hit him on those screens. And that sets him up for trickeration as he comes in motion here. And because he's a deep threat that can run all these gadget plays, his player comparison is Tyreek Hill. I'm showing you this pitch because I wish I had the game film to show you on this one. There are a lot of speedsters that shut down in the snow or other inclement weather, but Dotson is not one of them. In this Big Ten affair against Michigan State, he had 8 catches for 137 yards and 2 touchdowns in the snow. That lets me know he'll be just fine in Kansas City or Denver in December. We wouldn't have to worry about him in Pittsburgh, Baltimore, or New England in the playoffs either. But will he still be there when the Raiders pick in round 2? Thank you for watching. See you next time.